Hello, this is Dr. Cole Woolley, and this lesson is called Plants Produce and Store Essential Oils. Now, plants not only survive, but they thrive. How do they grow? Well, they require a couple of ingredients to be able to do this. They bring in water and mineral from the soil. They also bring in sunlight from the air. And then add one more thing, and that's carbon dioxide. Now, that carbon dioxide gas that's floating in the air provides the carbon that they need to build not only sugars to survive, but also essential oils to communicate and to survive in their location where they're at. They also produce oxygen gas that we breathe in, and they also give off excess water vapor. So I love plants. Plants are great. Plants and trees have a wonderful place in our environment. Now, where do they store these essential oils after they've produced them? So, plants produce these essential oils using the carbon dioxide as the carbon base, and then they store these essential oils into these hair-like structures on the surface of their plant, on the leaf or on the stems. So, simply touching these hair-like cells, like on lavender or on spearmint or peppermint, will release the essential oil into the environment. Even the wind blowing will cause a release of some of this essential oil. Well, there's also globe-like structures that are stored on the surface where essential oils are contained. And just touching these, or the wind blowing hard enough, like across clary sage or helichrysum, rosemary, or Roman chamomile, these will release essential oils into their environment. That's how they communicate with insects, birds, other plants, and also with animals. So just touching them releases the essential oil. Now also, plants store essential oil within themselves in some way, either on the surface like our skin, or deeper within. One of the places they store essential oils is in seeds, like caraway seed, cardamom seed, dill seed, anise, and fennel seeds. All you have to do is either suck on them or chew them, and it'll release the essential oil. The same thing is true with cinnamon bark and cassia bark. You just chew on them and the essential oil will be released. You can also find these essential oils stored in the peels, the outer peel of citrus fruit like orange, lemon, lime, grapefruit, mandarin. All you have to do is when you peel it and press the peel together, it'll express some of the oil that you can smell. Now, plants and trees also produce oil within them by storing them to fight off weather injuries. So for instance, you might find the needles of an evergreen tree like pine, fir, and spruce. Snap off the needle, break it in half, and you can smell essential oils. Well, within the tree trunks of pine and spruce, sandalwood, myrrh, frankincense, palo santo, and copaiba, you can find essential oil, so that when there is an injury of some kind, these come out, seep out, and heal the wound and put a temporary patch to keep insects and bacteria and fungi away. And finally, you can find essential oils stored in roots like ginger and valerian and vetiver roots. Now, trees do this. They produce essential oils and they store essential oils so that they can survive and thrive. So survival depends upon keeping the soil that you're stuck in, your soil and not somebody else's soil. It means keeping the air above you, the air domain above you, yours, so you can receive sunlight and carbon dioxide gas easily. And the more you can maintain these air and soil domains, means your survival. So you've got to be able to repel anything that's going to eat on your bark or eat on your leaves. Then you have to learn how to expand. So plants and trees all want to be able to reproduce, put seeds out there. So they need insects, animals, and birds that will come pollinate and also eat their fruits and take away the seed, and also just carry the seeds with them. Take them far away, drop the seed somewhere, another tree or plant starts, and they've expanded their domain. So plants use essential oil to fight and to heal. They fight by fighting bacterial growth. They fight by stopping or slowing fungi growth. They also fight against insects that will come in and infest their property, their domain, and also woodpecking birds. So what do they also heal from? They heal from those kind of wounds, and also from wounds like caused by weather, broken branches, broken limbs. So they use essential oils to go out and cover the wound and then heal the wound so it can slowly recover its war against the environment and against insects. Now, I want you to go out there into your environment and find everyday examples of essential oils and how they're stored in the outside world. So go out into your world and find everyday examples of how essential oils are stored in plants. So you might go to the spice rack first. There you'll find cinnamon and maybe caraway seeds. Also go to the bowl of fruit. You'll find citrus fruit. Look at when you peel the fruit, you'll find the essential oil in the peel. Then go outside and look around. You'll find, if it's summertime, you'll definitely find some spearmint or peppermint, something like that, or other herbs that are growing in your garden. You might find lavender in your neighborhood. You might find examples all around like this. So this is how you can find essential oils in your neighborhood and experience them. So today's lesson was all about how plants produce and store essential oils so that they can survive, and the added benefit so we can enjoy them.